a decision had to be made. Hi everyone, Skyless Stardrift here. Welcome to the stream. And welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Rescue Team DX. Last time, after, let's be honest here, it was probably about 4 or 5 failed runs, at least. We finally got a decent run going once more of Purity Forest. Tonight, well, here we go again. Let's see if we can do it. We made it to floor 25. As far as I'm aware, this should be the version of the game that is currently uploaded. Let me check that. Yep. Alright. Maybe someday I will have a good run at this dungeon and be able to do it flawlessly. But something tells me tonight is not going to be that night. Hi Delimited. Hi Doctor, welcome on in. Splendiferous Suave and Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious Skylar is here. None of those. Life is nothing but a series of decisions. I kind of feel a bit scummy for doing this. However, I have looked things up a little bit online, and by that I mean I just looked it up before the stream, which is why it took me so long to go live. And people hate the fuck out of this dungeon, man, so to save my own sanity, I'm going to save scum it, I believe. Just as a quick refresher too, what do we actually have? Don't work hard, work smart. We have a Zigzagoon with Gluttony. No rare quality. Don't work hard, eat Ram. We have an Elekid with Funnel Fun, which is useful. The rate at which HP restores naturally when Pokemon are in a corridor is greatly sped up. Plusle. Has no rare quality. Natu has Strike Back when the Pokemon takes damage from an adjacent enemy. It reduces the attack and special attack of that enemy. Skarmory has Notorious Healing. The rate at which HP restores naturally is sped up. Hoot Hoot has nothing. And Oddish has nothing either. So we want to keep Elekid and Skarmory alive for as long as we can. I've also seen that apparently if we throw silver... what are they? Silver spikes, they actually can't be caught by the enemies. So that could be useful, whereas everything else gets caught. No, I think I'm good with the efficient bandana, to be honest. Saving my PP. And the number of streams that I talk about my PP has gone back down to 0. Is it worthwhile heat waving you? Yeah, I think so. Level 18. And this should do you in. And quickly step on... step into a corridor and step out again, and I'm fully healed. It's very useful. That's an escape orb. Air slash, I suppose. Air slash powered up, which is nice. Oh! That was scary. I've only got 2 reviver seeds on me. Nope. Oddish went down. Oh, of course, I'm powered up. Not Skarmory! That's the one that I need! Oh. Fine. I was gonna say, you've got to be close to death now. Surely it is shit. And I'm immediately resetting. I am not dealing with that crap. Straight away, we've got a problem. I'm just gonna download my save data. Fuck you, Trapinch. Overwrite this data. I did not think I would be safe scumming this quickly. But wow, game. Wow. Really forced my hand on that one, huh? Okay, Trapinch is something to be avoided. Let's try that again. I think this game needs a swift deletion of all Pokemon in this dungeon. Let me just waltz on through. That sucked. Really? I thought this thing was fully charged. What do you mean? I'll be right back. Ah. Yeah, you're right. Thank you. In answer to your question, no, I don't think we are right. But, you know, make do with what we have. I could have sworn this controller was fully charged going into this week. Yeah, fuck off. As I stated whilst I was muted, maybe I should just... If the game is gonna be this nasty to me... right from the get-go, and then I'm already having controller problems, maybe I should call it quits whilst I'm behind. Seems as though tonight is just not gonna be my night to do this. It would be nice if Doug Trio joined us, but nope, no such luck. Well, there's a level up. Lost half the team because of that. I kept the more important Pokémon, which is lucky. Thank you for the Hydrate Sparrow. And yes, hello, welcome on in. Welcome to Pain and Suffering, the video game. If I'm not going to use some of these TMs, then I should drop them. Oh yeah, I forgot about that poison trap. Alright. Oh yeah, I've got Steamroll, so I can use Shadow Claw whenever I want to. There's an escape orb there. Trap Punch went down, Weeping Bell powered up, because of course it fucking did. This game wants me dead tonight. This is not gonna be a good run. Just get out of here. And Oddish is down too. That means I need to disappear from this dungeon. No, I need RNGesus to be on my side, but RNGesus has chosen to be against me tonight. Very fucking clearly. I was gonna say, are you gonna die? Good grief. It's just me and Skarmory now. What do you mean there's a trap punch in this room? Thank you, Skarmory. This thing's weak, we can take it. I'm surprised I didn't get poisoned on that. With how rubbish my luck seems to be tonight. I've already given up. Can you tell that I've already seen that I've given up tonight? We're not finishing this dungeon tonight. RNG is not on my side tonight. We've already failed. I've already given up. Does not Oregon thrive in dry or moist climates? I would say moist. Honestly. I hate dry heat. From my luck out back in January. Does the humidity affect the floof? I don't know, I'm not a scientist. I'm just a dumb floof brain. Cool down using sweat and or evaporative cooling and dry heat. Nope, not dealing with that. Perhaps would be nice getting a Dustox on the team, if we can manage to get one. Come on, Scumray, you and I gotta stick together. It's you and me against the world, Scumray! High temperatures with humidity also have a higher latent heat, which reduces the efficiency of the cooling until you have dehumidified the air. May as well drop this plain seed. This guy also has a very high latent heat. What do you mean by that? Fuck off. Just fuck off. Yeah, go on, get your fucking power up. I'm just a peanut gallery here to watch this wonderful dungeon. Here to watch me fail miserably, and here to watch this fuckhole of a dungeon destroy my butt. Is what you're here for. As it consumes the cooling capacity to condense the water onto the evaporator. Fuck off. Maybe the dungeon and chat discussing basic thermodynamics. Oh, hooray! I found a Pidgey. I'm I'm going to kick that Pidgey into the dirt. Unfortunately, without all my healing stuff, I'm struggling through this dungeon already. What was your favorite subject, biochem or physics? I didn't study any of them. I studied science, and that was it. It was a slight collectiveness of everything. And there goes my last revival seed. Honestly, my favorite subject was space. Which is none of the three things you mentioned. That was the best thing we learned in science. I suppose it would probably be chemistry, considering that's where we did the most science experiments. We're doing bugger all damage. Yeah, that doesn't help. Astronomy is an elective in college, I liked it a lot. We didn't have astrology in my school, so... I wonder if this run might be actually a little cursed. If you're saying that I'm doing bugger all damage, then maybe I should have focused on leveling up more. And this run is just done. Maybe I should call it quits whilst I've got the... Whilst the getting's not so great. And restart it. Just food for thought, man. Chemistry experiments are probably the most fun of the three subjects. Who doesn't love a good Bunsen burner? Mm-hmm. Hi, Meaner. Welcome on in. I apologize, but not in a very good mood. This dungeon is kicking my ass, and I hate it very much. And I might be considering scrapping the run entirely and restarting. Kind of up the creek without a paddle. Very much so. And that's dungeon over. Fuck you, game. To think we have a good run going, but the game's like, nah, you don't. Fucking disgusting. I don't think the person who made this dungeon ever properly tested it. I think they just made it and was like, this will be a fun challenge, and then went on to never finish it themselves. Ever. They didn't even bother trying. They're just like, nope. That's gonna be way too hard for me! I don't think most games get 100% play tested. If I can just keep the Skarmory and the Elekid alive, that would be great, but I've got to keep them alive, and that's the problem. I'm not going to be able to keep them alive. You know about 10% of what's going on right now. I'm just here for the flute. Really? Floof emote. Nope. Fuck you. Dodging that one. And hopefully dodging all trap inches in the future. No point in picking that up. Skylar flip remote. I think we need a Skylar flashing remote. I mean, we just need more emotes in general, really. Particularly of the Nardo. Because I have, like, none. I'm not even gonna dignify that with an attack. Fuck off. You can tell I'm already over it, can't you? Very, very much just over it already. Not even started yet, and already I'm at a point where I want to take the game out of the cartridge slot and yeet it across the room. Just so done with this game right now, and so done with this stupid dungeon. Blushies for the Skylar. Get out of there, Scummery. Need you to survive. You're the one thing keeping us alive right now. Well, you and Elekid. If you go down... Don't even care anymore that I'm not leveling up. Maybe it's best we avoid as many fights as we can. There we go, there's that level up. I mean, the funny thing is, my stats are only going up by 1 at a time whenever I level up anyway, so my stats are not going to increase. Just in general. You know what? I was thinking about using those joy seeds, but I think it might be better off if I save them, actually. Fuck off, game. Fuck you. Stories you want to share with us while you make this attempt? I mean, I'm a little too focused on the attempt right now to think of any, to be honest. Let's stay locked in then. I'm actually gonna take that now. That boosts up my health, but more importantly, it also increases my current HP, which is low. Fuck off. Yeah, I don't really have any funny stories. I've been terribly locked in at work this entire week, because this week's been fucking awful. I'll say that. Just been very, very, very busy. And I know a lot of people like it when it gets busy at work, but I just don't. Sure, it makes the time go faster, but boy does it ever piss the hell out of me. This is one time the army that bombed my buddy Pete. If I could get a Dustox with the Moonlight, that would be really good. I have no further context for that quote. Fine. Oh good, they chose to ignore it too. And... no, you know what? I am actually gonna heat wave the fuck out of you. I need to remember to be a little bit more brave. I do have the rest of my team here with me right now. Unlike before, where I didn't. The request on this floor hasn't been completed yet. Well, Wobbuffet can go fuck itself. Not really what I intended to do, but sure, okay, it's dead now. There's the Wobbuffet. Don't know how a Wobbuffet managed to get this far, but to be fair, I also don't know how a Pidgey managed to make it this far either. Luckily, Oddish doesn't have anything that we need. Fuck off, game, come on. And here we go. Here we go! Game being bullshit as ever. Game can't stop being bullshit. No, I would like to go on, please. And I'm going to save because I made it this far. And I'm going to quit the game and I'm going to upload my save data because we made it to floor 30. And I think from this point on I'll try for 10 floors. Will this be a mistake? I don't know. Probably is. Too far to lose it all, but in the end, nothing else mattered. Hate this game, 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 hate this game. You know what would be a good time to do Purity Forest? On my flight to fucking Japan, when I've got like 8 hours to fucking kill. Or however long I'm gonna be stuck on that flight for. It's fucking getting Mike on GTA 5 when losing in golf. You know, hours, mine is 11. Actually, no, mine's like 5 or 6, something like that. Come to think of it. Still the longest flight I've ever been on. Now you're just rubbing it in. Before I ever went to Japan, once we flew from mid-Texas to Hawaii, that was 9 hours and we were still in the US. The flight I've ever been on was Melbourne to Perth. Trying to remember if it was that or Brisbane that was longer, but I think they were about the same for me. I think the longest flight was the flight home. If you're not gonna join me, then don't attack me. Nice of Elegant to basically prove itself there. Yanma wants to join us and also has Notorious Healing. So we have double Notorious Healing. Good. I don't think that's going to increase it any further, but I literally don't care. Having 2 of them is better than having 1. If I can make it to floor 35 without losing the Yanma and still having Skarmory and Elekid, then I'll take another save. Because we're in a really good point. Point there, spot there. Ugh, I don't know, words. I don't know, words. Flame Charge powered up, which is nice. Fuck off, Gligar. Yeah, sure, I'll take it now. Be helpful. I have no idea what Type Formation does. What does Type Formation do? The more team members there are nearby, the lower the damage will be when Pokemon are hit by wide-ranging moves. That's actually pretty good. And on top of that, Beedrill won't get affected by items like, by moves like Magnitude and Earthquake, because it's flying. And just like that, we're done here. Bye! After all that, okay, but would you rather be doing this or finding all the collectibles in Mario Kart World without a guide? Neither. I have other games that I can play. I would rather do neither of them. How's that for an answer? I'd take other games. I have a long list. I'll just go play something else. Scam rate, you should have fucking beaten that. I don't care what you think, you should have fucking beaten it. Which really sucks, because Skarmory was a good Pokemon. And now I'm almost don't want to do a save scum because I lost Skarmory. Sure, I've got the Yanma, but I also lost my kind of defensive wall. Ooh, that was lucky. I got turned into a puppet. And I used Heat Wave on everything. Which almost turned into a disaster. Alright. Tell you what, I'll go until floor 40 with the Yanma. The Yanma is weaker than Skarmory was, so I may as well take that now. Gligar, why aren't you attacking? Like, seriously, mate, why are you not attacking more often? Please do that more often. Everyone okay? Because I'm not. Game. Fuck you. It cost me a fucking reviver seed. Prick. Taurus wants to join us. Sure. You don't have a rare quality. That's disappointing. Calendar for July 13th, 2037. What? What's gonna happen on that date? So, oops, we'll pass through Western Australia. I will probably forget about it. That's in more than 10 years. I mean, at least that heat wave didn't affect my teammates. Oh right, that other Pokemon knocked off my thing, didn't it? I should be putting that on Skylar again. Fuck off. Yeah, the Gligar knocked it block off. Mm-hmm. Should carry a decoy seed. Alright, well, we can go back and pick it up. I've got plain seeds to get rid of. There you go. May as well eat that whilst I'm standing on it. It's not worth much. Shield you from one bug by eating your reviver seeds. Okay, noted. Or block, same thing. Yanma, get off the fucking thing. Stop hogging it. There's the decoy seed, it's already gone. Bloom has strike back. Yes, please give me that. Oh no, the raspberry got sticky. Duo is now on a adventure. Okay. Going from Perth to Sydney? Wow. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm out of reviver seeds. Well, we lost the Yanma, so we're back to, No, don't! Back it up. Fuck. Don't back up the software. 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 Please don't back up the software. Stop, 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 stop. It's too late, isn't it? It's backed up. Excuse me, 1 second. Where's this game? Where'd the fucking cartridge go? There it is. There it is. Fuck you. I fucking hate you. Go fuck yourself. Yep. No, I'm really fucking pissed. I'm very fucking pissed. I pressed the wrong fucking button. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Oh, I'm fucking crashing out. Ugh, I'm fucking so fucking angry. Fuck this game. Honestly, fuck it. Ugh. Wow. Fuck you. Fucking hate this fucking game. Fucking force myself to fucking finish if it fucking kills me now. Just out of fucking sheer spite! Ugh! I have a second chance. The game has backed up here. I have a second chance. Ooh, game! Fucking stay away from me! Fuck off! I pressed the button at just the right fucking time to quit the fucking game. So when the save backed up, it's backed up there. Hoo-wee! I don't like getting this angry. But sometimes it's really fucking warranted. Honestly. And that felt extremely warranted. It was just sheer luck that I hadn't pressed anything. Whew. I almost cancelled the stream right then and there. I almost called it. And that is without me opening the save and going, oh, okay, this is where I am. I almost just, like, threw the game at the wall and then walked away. Honestly. Scrap the stream and just throw it out. I crashed out hard there. Not okay with the events that just transpired. Not okay. I also dislike the fact that there's no way to stop the backup once it starts. Either. So, lesson learned, be more careful. I'm going to finish this dungeon out of pure fucking spite, just because of that now. And I will save scum it to all inches of my life. There's no reviver seed here, is there? Nope, because I've used them all. In that case... fuck out of here. Alakid fainted. Alakid was the one with Funnel Fun, wasn't it? I am not okay. I crashed out. Like, I'm going to be the first to admit that this game just tried my patience, and boy did it ever try them too hard. I literally took the game, I was so angry, I took the game out of the fucking console, and I threw it at the wall. That's why I was like, where's the fucking game? Because when I pressed it to release it, it jumped out. I pressed it so hard that it physically flew out of the console. And I'm like, where is it? Where is it? And I yeeted it at the wall. I don't like getting physically abusive with my games, but wow. Additionally, I think it's just a point of stress as well, to be completely honest. I am not doing okay mentally, if I am completely honest. I am very stressed at the moment. Work, personal stuff, like, I'm not doing well. So, the game is trying my patience. I'm not dealing with that. Yeah, you know what? Good idea, Yanma. Fuck it. I need to end the stream early and do it. You come first. I'll remember that. But like I said, now I'm here, I'm going to finish this dungeon out of sheer spite over what just happened. We do still have Notorious Healing, but I'm worried about the fact that we lost Funnel Fun. So our HP is restoring, but it's not restoring quite so quickly as I want it to when we walk through a corridor. See, Gligar, why aren't you fucking attacking more often, mate? When you attack, you're hitting for 124 damage. Seriously, attack more. Please. Stop running away from enemies. I don't really know if I should continue or if I should save it. Because we did lose Alakid. So we've only got Notorious Healing keeping us alive now. Really? Thought we were through this, but I guess not. 3 enemies in a row here. Would have been nice if you had Funnel Fun. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, one of my many furry awakenings. If I wasn't an otter, I'd probably be into it. Hi Teleotter, welcome on in. Warning. I could be crashing out very hard. I already did. Since when a Charizard's level 20? That's a death, I think. Cool. Save data cloud, not backed up. Download the save data. Don't upload the save data, download it. Since when a Charizard's level 20? Charizard's a level 20 in Purity Forest. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, game. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, game. Maybe I should just trade this game in when I'm done with it. Slide it over the counter and just be like, hey, remember that time when you killed me in Purity Forest? And I tried to save scum it, but I accidentally pressed the wrong button and downloaded my save data? Yeah, this is what you're worth to me now. The measly $10. That I'm going to get from trade-in value. Nope! Get out of here. I enjoy these games. I will not lie that I did as you do, but with save states in the OG, they are roguelikes, and roguelikes can be merciless. And this dungeon is just complete RNG. And tonight, it's decided it really, really hates me. And I mean really hates me. Case in fucking point. Go away. Humph. Going from normal Pokemon, which is easy as fuck nowadays, to an actually challenging game, nevertheless, Pokemon game can make one's power crackle like Rice Krispies. It already has! Save states and convenient game crashes are used by me in those kinds of games. I have no Reviver Seeds, so that's a loss right there. Actually, maybe I can restart the game and be right in front of that Taurus. I did press the button pretty quickly. And it was going through its animation, so I didn't die. I don't think. Legally speaking, I'm not dead. Recycle, but you're not Oregon? I am not Oregon, yes. Circles and Predagen. Circles and Predagen summon forth the Holy Cheese Wheel. I don't think so. I think they summon Lemon. I think they summon Legendary Floof Brain, but that's about it. Legally speaking, you're not dead until a coroner signs a death certificate. Well, good. He didn't seem to this time. Why did I think it was going to be any different? Why did I think that was going to be any fucking different? Okay, use an item, get that Taurus away from me. That's going to be the play here. I also have another strategy that I'm thinking of doing to help boost my level. This game sucks. Right. Gloom, you take care of it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Heat Wave. Boost up my Heat Waves. Right. I've got an idea. Watch this. Actually, let me heal first. Just in case. Okay. Throw harsh language at it. Right. Call it a meanie poopy head. So, game, I'm gonna eat this violent seed, becoming excessively violent. And then I'm going to turn this entire floor into one room. And then I'm just gonna keep fucking heat waving every time something spawns in. And enjoy the free items that I'm about to grab. Before Monster Party appears. It's a roll call orb, but it's sticky. Hey, it's a perfect apple, and I like that too. Yanma to Yanmega. Yanmega, cool Pokemon design. I can't evolve in a dungeon though. Right. Unfortunately, I didn't get a level up there, which is really unfortunate, but I was a mile and a half away from that anyway. Hope they stay. Ha! Don't be silly. Liga, you really need to learn to attack. Oh, there's nothing there. I didn't even see that it fainted.
You missed.
If I've learned one thing, it's that if a Pokemon becomes awakened when it takes me out, then I can fucking restart the game. Because it hasn't counted me as dead yet. Which means I get a second chance. I have learned things. Wanna try that again, motherfucker? Cause I sure as shit don't. Go away. I was gonna say, are you gonna go down or not? Nullified bandana, not too fussed on that. Alright, 440. Nope. Okay. Save Dark Cloud. Back it up. Yeah, today is definitely not the day we're going to do this properly. Not now. I don't know if we're gonna get through the dungeon tonight either. We only just made it to floor 40 for goodness sake, and it seems as though the dungeon is just gonna keep kicking my ass. So, probably not gonna finish it tonight. Might finish it next week. But I'm also not going to let it defeat me. I'm going to keep pushing. But I tell you what, if that happens again, where I make the mistake of trying to save scum and I make a mistake, and I overwrite my save data, and it doesn't, and we can't do like a quick backup of where we were before, I am going to be done with this game. I am going to say it right here, right now. I am going to be so done with this game. That will literally be the end of the stream, and that will also be the end of the series. And I want that clearly understood. That is how maddening this dungeon is. I will pick it back up again later when I feel like I'm up to the challenge, if that happens. which might be for like another 3 years at this rate. Oh, I didn't see that yet, not there. I mean, the Mercury. Oh, that's really rubbish. You know what? No, I'm not even gonna fucking deal with that. Nope. I'm just gonna download the data and be done with it. I am not dealing with a Mega Heracross. And I'm not dealing with the fact that I'm standing in front of a Murkrow, which is probably going to kill my Yanma. Nope, too hard. Downloading data, going back. Fuck you, game. Not taking any chances. I will save scum this to all shittery and back now. Maybe I should save after every floor. Just in case something bad goes wrong. Especially considering the fact that I'm out of Reviver Seeds at the moment. You know what? Maybe I should. Save after every single floor in case something goes wrong so we don't lose any time. Make this game bend over. Backwards. If it's gonna try and make me bend over backwards, I'll make it bend over backwards. Tit for tat. Thank you, Gligar. Now is a good time for you to start attacking, yes? You too, Taurus. It's nice to see you doing some damage. Alright, floor 41. Yeah, I'm already starting. I don't care. Back it up. I did not come all this way to fail, and this game sucks. I'm just going to back it up, and I don't care anymore. Maybe someday, when I have more patience, I might be able to do this dungeon legitimately, but today is definitely not that day. Today is the day that I hate the developers of this game for making such a shitty dungeon. Hi Dark Patrol, welcome on in. Now that's something I want. And you have Leave Half. You have Type Formation. Gligar does a shitload of damage. If anything, I should be getting rid of the Elekid, but the Elekid has funnel fun. You have Notorious Healing, so I'm keeping you on the team. You have Strike Back. Wow, I actually have a pretty decent team composition here. Seriously, if any of them should go, it's Elekid. But like I said, Elekid's got Funnel Fun, and I don't think that's a good idea to get rid of that. That plus Notorious Healing is keeping me alive right now. Pains me to say goodbye to Doduo because it's actually pretty decent, but I'd rather have the Heracross. Oh, the Heracross is Bullet Seed? Even better. As in Japan, do you partake in karaoke? I've never been to Japan before, so I'm not sure. Literally don't know the answer to that, I'm afraid. I think I've only ever tried karaoke once in my life. And I didn't really enjoy it because it was over my dad's friend's house. I didn't really enjoy it with my own friends, so I didn't necessarily enjoy it. I demand another try at that battle. That battle was fucked. Game, you've brought out the worst in me. I'm going to cheese you to all fuckery and back. I don't care anymore. You have burned the bridge of my respect. That is long gone, and I'm not rebuilding it. Fuck you. Honestly. And just because this Taurus is there... Fuck you. Bye. Fuck off. No thanks, I'm good with my current moveset. And I will eat that. Oh yeah, right. Leave half. Let's get out of here. Heat wave needs a boost. Got another Taurus. I think the other Taurus that I've got on me has a, thingy. A rare quality. Whereas that one didn't. "99 floors." Yeah. 99 more floors of bullshittery. Well, not more, but... Nope, fuck that. Heat wave. Heat wave again, and goodbye. Speed bump bump, though. You get through this and it's easier. Supposedly, yeah. There's only one more dungeon after that point. Technically, there's one more thing I can do after that point as well. Can't hit you with anything else. Yeah, there's 2 more things that I have to do after... Well, 1 more thing that I have to do after this dungeon, and 1 more optional thing that I can do after this dungeon is completed. So, and I feel like I should do both of them just to be done with it. Rain dance. Unfortunately, I don't think a Charizard can learn that. Sorry, do you want to counter physical moves? Well, in that case, I'm going to use a special move on you. Fuck that. Didn't even see what that was. Just was like, drink it! Yeah, I know Elekid's hurting, but luckily we're off the floor. Okay. May as well just swap that out. Thank you, Heracross. You're already proving to be a valuable asset here. Yanma was defeated. I'm not dealing with that. No, 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 no. Yanma is surviving, game. Fuck you. Yanma doesn't get defeated. You get defeated, game. Go fuck yourself. Politely. Not sure if there is a polite way to go fuck yourself, but you know. Swings and roundabouts. I won't save yet because Yanma's not out of danger. Because it's poisoned. Honestly, no. Yanma, what is your health looking like? Okay, your health is actually okay. It's mine that's not. Alright, game, I get it. Look at you stepped on a trap, dumbass. We need to get off this floor. We need to get off this floor now. Come on, where the fuck are the stairs? Whew, okay. You have small stomach. Ooh. I feel like hunger's not really that much of a bother though. And I'm liking the gloom that I've already got with Strike Back. Oh, I hate this. Wish I could view my toolbox, but I think I'm okay. In terms of hunger, I feel like I'm fine. Of course, I say that now, and I could run into danger later. I feel like it's between Gligar and Taurus. And honestly, Gligar is proving to be more valuable than Taurus. Taurus is okay, but Gligar is doing a lot better. So So, yeah, until something better comes along, I'd rather have the small stomach. Whether that's going to be a mistake or not, I don't know. But I am going to quit out to the main menu, and I'm going to back up the save, because we're at floor 45. Definitely not doing this tonight. I had hoped. Why did I hope? Maybe if we're lucky we'll get to floor 50. Would be nice to go higher. But considering the fact that it took us so long to get to floor 25 last week... When he said, hope is for losers. And immediately something fucking tried to kill us. Because that's how this game works. This game loves to kill you. I want to like get like a cheating device or something and activate an infinite health cheat code and an infinite belly cheat code and an infinite PP cheat code and then just absolutely breeze through this dungeon and give it the biggest middle finger that I possibly can. Oh, never mind then, I can't even bother drinking it. Well, there goes type formation. I'll play it out. I still have all my healing abilities. Wait, no I don't. I lost Elekid. Lost Elekid. Actually, did I lose him before? I don't remember losing him before. Fuck this game. Fuck this game. Pokémon is a game for kids. Fucking shut up. If I ever hear anyone say that again in my life, I'm going to tell them, well, why don't you play through Purity Forest, 99 floors, reset your level to 5, don't take in any other Pokemon, and let's see how fucking fun, how much fun you have. Right, restart the floor. I happen to know that there's probably a Cacturn over here, yeah? No? Okay. Good riddance to bad rubbish, I say. Might be able to save Elekid there, and if not, well, guess what? I'm restarting this fucking floor. Next Cacturn I see, I'm going to buy it just so I can light it on fire when I get home. Yes, that was a threat. I will buy a Cacturn plush and I will set it on fire. In other words, there better not be a Cacturn plush when I get to Japan. Ow. there. Go away. Wasn't Nub on floor 50 already? Hi, Chazu. No, that was wishful thinking. I only made it to floor 25 last week. And the game doesn't want me to get through floor 45. Actually, the game didn't want me to get through like 430. So I've already quite had enough. Fuck this floor, 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 fuck this floor. This is one of those challenges in video games that I hope to never have to do again in my entire life. Have the stairs item handy. Oh look, I'm standing right on the stairs now. No, wait a minute. Oh, that's why. Because I didn't back up my data. Or rather, didn't download my save data. Give me my data back. Give me my Pokemon back. I don't fucking care. You want to do this dance game? We'll fucking do this dance. I don't fucking care. You will give me the rolls that I need. And I don't fucking care if I have to roll a D100 and I keep rolling every number but the 100. I don't fucking care. You will give me that 100 eventually. Because I literally just don't give a rat's ass right now. You have tried my patience. I have already grabbed you and thrown you physically at the wall. And I will gladly do it again. Yes, the limited, I would like a hug. On the plus side, I know where the fucking stairs are. See what happens, guys, when you work together? Together! When you work together, you beat the enemies. When you don't work together, you fail. Getting thrown against the wall. Yeah, you heard me right. I crashed out something chronic. And honestly, the way the game is going, I could very likely end up doing it again. Come on. Back up, please. Come on. Thank you. There we go.
No, I don't want you to back up.
Fuck you, I do what I want. I'm so over this game, and I'm so over this dungeon. And I'm not even halfway through, guys. Oh boy. Thank you, Heracross. Like I said, already proving yourself worthwhile. Nice, that's what we need. We need level ups. Feel like I'm already falling behind drastically. What I also need is some more max ethers. Hence why I'm looking around the floor a little bit. Yanma, are you okay? You're fine now. And now you're not okay. Because the game fucking hates me. This game can take its RNG and honestly can rip it into 2 pieces of paper. Because it doesn't fucking exist. And shove it, exactly.
Look at me, I beat you, Yanma.
Actually, you know what? No. No, I'm not even gonna give you the fucking satisfaction, game. Not even gonna give you the fucking satisfaction. I was gonna wait and go to the end of the floor and then use a revival orb, but you know what? No, I'm not even gonna give you the satisfaction. Because my PP is running too low. So go fuck yourself. No satisfaction for you, game. If you're not going to give me the satisfaction of clearing this dungeon, then I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of beating me. Go fuck yourself. Oh, by the way, probably gonna throw you at the wall again, you know, just because I fucking feel like it. Not right now, but when the stream's over. Probably a bit more aggressively this time, to be honest. Just between us, you know, game. You need some stress balls. Or maybe a punching bag. Last time I used a punching bag, I hurt myself. I feel like I needed a softer punching bag. I didn't, like, hurt myself too much, like, I didn't break my wrist or anything like that, but it hurt. And I don't think punching a punching bag is supposed to hurt. Were you wearing gloves? No, we didn't have any. Don't break your games, they're expensive these days. What if I don't care about the game anymore? Because in reality, I don't think I do. If you don't care about the game, then sell it. I don't think the game deserves to be sold. Not after the mental torture it's put me through. The game deserves to drown in my bathtub. That's how angry I am right now with it. Rage is bubbling up inside him. Oh, it's doing a lot more than that, let me tell ya. Do the breathing exercise I gave you. Not until I'm done with this dungeon. Let the rage consume me! Let's get out of here before Elekid goes down. It's okay, as long as it doesn't bubble down. We're starting on level 25 and we're almost at 50, so progress. I need that, and I need that, like, now. I'm drinking that, and I'm drinking it now. And then taking that. Oh, and I forgot we have Leaf Hearth, so I'm picking that up. I do have that Sleep Seed that I can't use, so yep. That Bagon looked like it was fast asleep, which it was. You yell at me, you toxic spiky rate. Right, since I'm in a very good position here, I'm going to save and go to the main menu. And I'm going to quit the game, and we're going to save scum it. Back it up. Now that I'm in a good position again. Right, well, it's 10 o'clock and it's taken us 2 hours to get to floor 50, so probably not going to get to floor 75 at this rate. Might be able to do floor 55, maybe floor 60 if we're really, really, really lucky and the game doesn't screw us over, but HA! The game's decided it hates my pants tonight, so I was going to say hates my guts and hates me, and it sort of just came out and hates my pants. Sure. Delimited, you can take that one if you want it. He's not wearing pants. Joke's on you. Yes, I am. Nice try. I am. The res zoom out. Mm-hmm. Oh, what are you battling over here? Oh great, another max elixir that I can't use, or a max ether that I can't use. That's the second one I found in this fucking dungeon tonight. That I can't fucking use. Thanks game, really appreciate that. Would be nice to have something that I can use, you know, just saying, but I guess I'm not allowed to have... Oh yeah, I guess I am not allowed to have nice things, because you really don't like me tonight. Oh great, more silver spikes that I can't use. And just like that, I think we're done exploring tonight. On this dungeon? Or, well, on this floor, rather. Gee, don't make it sound that final, we're not done yet. But I have decided we're making an executive decision and going to floor 50. And because it's floor 50, I'm going to immediately save scum it. Back it up. So, at the rate we're going, I suppose the game has 2 more streams plus... Well, 2 more streams of this dungeon plus 1 more stream at least. So we still got another 3 streams to go with this one, by the looks of it. Depending on how the rest of this dungeon goes. But I think the game's decided it's cursed this run. so I don't think this run is going to go very well, and it's going to take me forever. Reward yourself with a cookie after the stream. I would, but I go to bed immediately after the stream, so I will get indigestion doing that. Besides, I'm still very full from dinner. Had nachos for dinner, and I definitely shouldn't have had those last few mouthfuls, honestly. I felt quite sick afterwards. Honestly, I felt sick enough where I was just like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't stream tonight, maybe I should just go to bed. Sit down for a little while, and then just go for bed. Like, don't get me wrong, I love nachos, and nachos were good. I just definitely felt like I ate too much, and honestly, just even talking about it now is actually starting to bring my stomach ache back a little bit. It's like, oh, you ate way too much, buddy. I got to the state of uncomfortably full. There's like being full, there's being like comfortably full, and then there's being uncomfortably full, and that's where I was. I was very uncomfortably full. Like one or two more freaking mouthfuls, and I think I might have thrown up. Thank you for missing. Cool, it's a twisted hand that I can't eat. Big apple. Small stomach, thank you. You know what? I will eat it now. Screw it. Even though my thing is pretty low, I will eat it now. Oh, that's a big apple that I can't eat. Blue with the hydrate, I can do that. Well, which one of you morons stepped near... None of you stepped near it, you just attacked something else. Okay, well, whatever. Thank you for the hydrate, Blue. It was you. No, it wasn't. You're not in my Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game. I don't see your name coming up on the bottom of the screen. I was gonna say, you gotta be close to death by now. Fuck. Just walked into a hell of a room. Alright, I got something behind me too. No, restart that fight. Restart that fight where that Electrode was going to screw me over. Fuck this game. How many times have I said fuck this game this stream? Probably, like, one for each floor that I've done so far at this point. There's the stairs, and it's time to get off this floor. I don't care if I have to do this on every single floor game. We are getting through this dungeon. Eventually. Maybe not tonight. Well, over the next couple of weeks we are. Prices up again. Is it gonna be Intel or AMD? It's gonna be AMD. I already have the CPU. Fuck off. Too tanky, don't want to deal with ya. Which bloom was the bloom that died? What was the one with Strike Back? Nvidia or AMD or Intel? You mean for graphics card? Nvidia. I need to get off these floors. They need to put Pokemon on these floors where they don't hurt you very much. They stop using bullshit moves like Rollout. Make it a little bit more fair on the player. So how you doing? Not very well, apparently. Not very well at all. How about yourself? Hope you're doing better than I am. I've been away from them maybe like 20 minutes. Okay. You're shitting me, there's another fucking electrode down there. And just like that, I'm resetting this floor. 'Cause the game hates me. As per fucking usual. Unfucking believable. The game needs to stop rolling nat 20s, but it's all it's doing at the moment is rolling nat 20s, and if it's not rolling nat 20s, then it's rolling 19 with increased critical. And it needs to stop doing that. It needs to roll a few nat 1s. Actually, it should be rolling more nat 1s. Actually, I'm going to take its d20 away from it, and I'm going to replace it with a d20 with all of the sides being a 1. Fucking so over this dungeon, it's not even funny. And Yanma died. Well, it should roll on that 0. Yep, it really should. Yeah, I do want to download my data game, because you're not going to win, do you hear me? I don't fucking give a shit. I am beyond the point of caring. You have caused me great pain, so I don't care anymore. That I want to go home feeling I am at home in my study in front of my PC. Do you want to go to your bed? Maybe. And then shit like that happens where I fucking miss. Nah, this game is bullshit. Honestly. I want to ask every person who worked on this game, hey, have you ever done Purity Forest? And if they say no, I'm going to sit them down and say, well, guess what? You're doing it now. You're going to do it right now. You're going to sit here in this chair, and you're going to continue it until you are done. I will let you go to the toilet, I will let you eat, and I will let you drink. But aside from that, you are not to leave this fucking room until you are done with this dungeon. You are going to get no help. I'm going to turn off your mobile phone. And then I'm going to take it away from you. You will sit here. And you will finish this dungeon. Let's see how good at games you are. I'm arresting this, I think. Remember how I said we were going to get to floor 60 if we were lucky? Yeah, we're not getting to floor 60 tonight. Floor 55 at best. I don't even know what floor we're on now. Can't be much higher than 50, not with the way the game is treating me after floor 50. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, floor 52. I'll be surprised if we make it to floor 55. I want an electrode on my team, but the game's not going to give it to me. And the game certainly won't give me an electrode with an ability that I want, like, oh, I don't know, Notorious Restoration, or Funnel Fun, or anything of the sort. Maybe I should keep re-rolling a floor until the game gives me what I want. Not crazy enough that it might work. God, what a waste of items. Great, you have fucking rollout too. I fucking hate this fucking dungeon. Ugh! No Pokemon should fucking have rollout in this dungeon. No Pokemon should have a multi-hit move in this dungeon, period. That's just bullshit. You need a hug, cousin? I think I need fucking therapy is what I need. Hi, Cousin Ken, welcome on in. Sorry you're seeing another side of me that you probably don't like. Let's just say I'm over this dungeon. Significantly over this dungeon. So over this dungeon... Fuck off. That... I want to sit everyone, whoever worked on this game, into a room. And I will let them eat, I will let them drink, and I will let them go to the toilet. But aside from that, they're going to have no outside contact with the world until they finish this fucking dungeon. That is how nasty I feel about this dungeon tonight. I am not okay. Scaltium, I don't need that. So I'm going to swap that out. It means a light screen that I can't even use, so... Sorry, by the way, Cousin Ken, if that sounded a bit snappy. But I am very irate. However, just because I am irate does not mean I should be taking it out on others. So I apologize if that was a bit snappy. I'll message you in DMs later. It's feisty tonight, but rightfully so. Ken. Au revoir. Thank you for the gift sub. I don't deserve it tonight. What are you doing? I'm here raging my pants off. Not literally, folks. I'm here raging my little tush off. You don't need blah to help with the frustration. Blah. Thank you. This pants off and hates my pants. Shush. Okay, time to use an orb then. The game doesn't want to let me get through this fight, so fuck you, game. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There's another 5 fuck yous. I'm probably at 99 at this point. There's probably 1 fuck you for every floor on the dungeon now. There's another one for you too. And you know what? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There's another 5 too. You're set to counter. Also, someone died. Two Pokemon died, okay. No, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. Download the data. I don't know where this is, but it's going to be better than where I am, I hope. And if it's not, well, I guess I'll just have to deal with that problem, because the game is just one big fat fucking problem. Last week, when I wanted to give the game a chance, I don't think it deserves a chance. This game deserves to be save-scummed. I do not think this was properly playtested for fun. Did we find the stairs on this floor? I can't remember. No, I don't think we did. I like how I've gotten to the point now where I'm actually catching it when I faint, and I'm reacting very quickly. Especially on multi-hit moves like that. And to think I wanted to play through the original game a couple of months ago before this re-release came out. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Ha! Apparently this dungeon is even worse. Oh hey, I've got my slumber orbs back, so fuck you. Go. Fuck yourself. Hi Sparkling, welcome on in. How are you today? Extremely irate with this fuck off of a dungeon. I hope that was descriptive enough. But hi, how are you? You're about to play Yoshi's Island. Which one are you gonna play? There are now several Yoshi's Island games. You playing the original Yoshi's Island, or are you playing Yoshi's Island DS, or the original, right? Playing the GBA remake, or the original, so the Super Nintendo release? I think both of them are actually on the NSO now. I think. I could be wrong about that. Someone can correct me there. SNES version? Nice. Marvel on the SNES. It's a game that I've definitely played, and I played through to, like, the final level and stuff like that, but I've never actually completed it. I should go back and do it at one stage. It'll be fucking a lot easier than this fucking travesty of a game. Humph. Can't do the Eat Baby Mario glitch on GBA. I'm gonna have to refresh my memory on what that glitch is. I have never done it myself. Go back and do 100%. What am I doing? Save sculling. That's what I'm doing. Because that floor was a fucking nightmare to go through. Make sure I select the right option. Almost didn't. I don't... No, I have played Yoshi's Island on stream before. Goodness, that was a long time ago, though. I mean, Mario's cute, but he's probably cold. Remember, they are wearing a hat and pamper. He don't have a shirt. Especially in the snow levels. And I'm pretty sure there are snow levels in the original game, and there's definitely snow levels in Yoshi's Island DS. That baby is very cold. I also played Yoshi's Island DS on stream, but I can't remember if we finished it or not, because my hand started cramping up a bit. So, they gave him a puffball hat. Yoshi is a dinosaur, is he cold-blooded? I think Yoshi is like part dragon, part dinosaur, so I'm not really sure. Sneeze over the puffball hat is gone. I'd rather just get off this floor. Thank you, Heracross. Once again, proving your worthiness to us. Guys, if it is super cold, dress in layers, you don't want to get sick. I'm gonna be remembering that when I go to Japan, that's for sure. Sparkling Stardust is currently on a 3-stream watch streak. It's got a hat and fur coat. Inspire with a hydrate. All skies Floof keep him warm. I wish I had Floof in real life, it might actually do a good job of keeping me warm. I also feel as though I might be too hot. Aurora Veil. Yeah, I was imagining you going to work every day with bright orange floof. I wish. Beedrill had tight formation. I'm not too devastated by that. I knew swapping to you was a good idea, Gligar. Alright, we did lose Beedrill, but I'm gonna move on. Yanma, you kinda caused that on yourself. And then you died. Because you kind of did that on yourself. You forced that encounter. You should have left them sleeping, but no, you forced an encounter, and then you paid for it by dying. So, well done, Yanma, well done. And I can't help you because I'm 2 tiles away and don't have Heat Wave up. So, fucking well done, Yanma, well done indeed. Yeah, that's what I thought, Yanma, you better run. Yummy! Actually, no, I don't think I will. I think I'm going to reload the save at this point. I don't know where the save is, but I'm going to reload it. And if it brings Beedrill back and puts me on the previous floor, I don't fucking care anymore. I'm just at that point now. This game sucks. It feels like I'm trying to climb Mount Everest with nothing but my bare hands. And a pack that weighs 50 kilos. So I opened the pack to see if there was any food or any climbing equipment. No, it's just bricks. It's just bricks. That's what this feels like. Now Beedrill's back, alright. If I remember correctly, there's a Max Ether down here, but there's nothing really else that I want on this floor. Suppose I'll pick that up. There's no Reviver Seeds and no more Ethers or anything, so... You know what? I kind of want to push to floor 60. But in my current mood, I think we might try for floor 55. Because I think that's all I've got in me at the moment tonight. I don't think I've got anything left. I'm out of gas. This game has tried my patience, and it's very clear to me that this is a bad run. I'm going to struggle with this run. It's not a good luck run at all. And that's probably not going to change. It's just going to suck. But I've come too far now to not bother. Or, well, to bother quitting, so... that would just be a waste of 4 or 5 hours. Please have something good on you. Strike back, I'll take it. There's a Gloom with Small Stomach. And this Gloom had Strike back. We do have a lot of flying types though. I mean, we got 2 Glooms, so maybe... yeah, you know what? I am gonna say goodbye to the Gloom. That was the right one, right? Fuck me, I hope that was the right one. No, 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 no. Yeah, that was the right one, because I wanted to keep Small Stomach whilst also keeping, Strike back. Also, you have Fury Attack. Which is a multi-hit move. And as we've seen on Heracross, those are very good. So, yep, I will take that. However, I will not take this fucking punch from fucking Hitmonchan, and I think it's time I use an item on it. It also looked like it was going to awaken. Hi Leonardo, welcome on in. It's finally work time for me. Try not to rage your pants off again. No promises, but have a good day at work. How are you doing? Excruciatingly frustrated. Right, since you don't want to die... fuck off. How are you doing, Leonardo? Ah, that was a switch wand. One thing that I've noticed is that all the floors are the same, even if I save scum this, so... Alright, floor 55. Oh, that's a fucking... Fuck off, game! Fuck out of my way! I need to get in the corridor. No. No. No, I don't need to get in the corridor. I need this game to not be such a fucking shitfest. That's what I fucking need. No fucking healing items. And to think I was even thinking about saving on that floor and the game was like, oh, he's an enemy. Oh, it's fucking Sandstorm. Go fuck yourself, game. Take your fucking RNG and honestly shove it into the fucking sun's asshole. Wait, did I lose? Of course I fucking did. Doing that made me lose the Pharaoh. Guess what, game? I'm gonna keep trying until I get that fucking Pharaoh back. That Pharaoh was a good Pokemon. And I happen to know it's probably right down there. Because you saved the state. So I'm gonna try and get that Pharaoh back. Then we're gonna move on to the next floor. And then if you summon a Sandstorm, I'm going to just take you out of the cartridge slot. I'm gonna yeet you across the room. There's a good hammer in the shed with your fucking name on it. I don't really have anything that's going to boost my chances of getting this. Here, I just have to hope for the best. And nope, didn't get it. Well, I may as well not bother anymore. Actually, I might take that Rainy Orb. I'm not going to use this light screen, so... Like I said, guys, see what happens when you pull your weight and work together. Which is something that you're critically failing at doing. Should I have a become a synth? It's meant me for being what I was programmed to do. Hey, I'm not that mean. I'm only mean against this game.
It's begun to hail. Pokemon who don't do well in this weather won't regain HP. It started to rain. Aww. You killed my fun.
No game. You killed my fun. A long time ago. And I have not recovered. Fuck you. Right, well, it is unfortunate that I lost the Fearow, but we've made progress, so I don't care. Man, I was really hoping to do a bit more than floor 25. I thought that with a good start like that, we might actually get much higher in this dungeon and be done with it, but no. No, the game hates me. You know what? I kind of don't want to push my luck any further. It is 11 o'clock. Well, it's 8 minutes to 11 o'clock anyway. I feel like I shouldn't push my luck any further. I'm going to try and squeeze out one more floor just to try and get ahead a little bit further, but honestly, if it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. I'll try for the next 8 minutes or so. And depending on how my luck ends up going with the rest of this, with the next few floors, I will either push to floor 60 or just stop. Charming. Blah, 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 blah. I don't remember saying that. But then again, the limited, I don't remember saying half the things that you quote. Is there anything I can do in this situation? Probably not, which means we're back to the beginning of the floor. I think I saved at that point. Pretty sure I did. But it looks as though the game doesn't want me to even squeeze out one more floor, so I guess we're done here. All of my hate. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And no, I wasn't fast enough. I didn't save the gloom. Misquoted or manufactured. If I misquoted or manufactured quotes, that would be an indictable offense that you could have been prosecuted for. Cool. Is it possible to angry sleep? Because I feel like that's what I'm going to do tonight. Right, we're gonna leave you there. Not really worth it. What was that? Is it possible to angry sleep? Because it feels like that's what I'm going to do tonight. I don't know what angry sleep is, but... Sleep plotting might be worse, but you still usually wake up feeling better, more clear-headed. I'm gonna take that fierce bandana because that might actually be very beneficial later on.
You hit me.
I did. Hit you again too. Oh, thanks for moving closer. I can actually hit you. Alright. Let me get Heat Wave back up. And then I'll take a save. Actually, I might get Flame Charge up too. Yeah. Alright. Right, we made it to floor 57. I'm taking the L there. I am done. I am done. I'm done. I am done. I think if I do any more, and if I end up having another fight, and the game ends up killing me, I'm going to crash out something chronic. And I've already done that tonight. And that was my own mistake, so let's not put myself through any more stress. Let's finish it there. Alright, well, I'm sorry to be a negative downer on everyone. I don't like when I get this angry, and I've said this multiple times, but... oh boy. Some extra huggies there. It sounds like a rough time. Like I said, Ken, I'll DM you in a bit. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for the stream, Mr. Skynab. I am sorry it turned out the way it did, though. It's no one's fault. It's the game's RNG being excessively unkind. I understand making a challenge, but when you make a challenge that borderlines impossible for a casual player, then maybe you should fucking reconsider putting it in your game in the fucking first place. I don't mind a challenge. But when it gets to that point, I have to question what the choice was to put it in your game in the first place. Especially at a game like this, which is very clearly geared and marketed towards kids. That just begs the question, and makes it even worse. And honestly, this is phantom difficulty. This isn't difficulty. It's RNG. And that is the worst kind of difficulty or challenge that a video game can ever offer you. Because it just frustrates the player. I don't like this. And I'm going to say that until the cows come home. I don't know where the cows are. But I'm going to say it until the cows come home. This is false difficulty. And it's just not good enough. I'm sorry. I love a good game which is difficult, which throws the difficulty at the player, but if the player changes the strategy, they can win. This is just false difficulty in a nutshell. It's just RNG. And to that extent, I think save scumming this dungeon is absolutely perfectly a legitimate strategy to get through it. Because how else are you supposed to get through that stupid dungeon without it? Aside from excessively lucky. Fortunately, some people are of the opinion that Mario games should be the Dark Souls of platformers, and that not everyone should be able to finish / complete / have fun with any given game. See, Chazu, my counter-argument to people who want Mario games to be Dark Souls platformers is, have you ever 100%ed a Mario game? Have you ever done the final mission in Super Mario Galaxy 2 that is the ultimate test to the player's ability as a platformer? Where you have to do the entire run with a single hit? And that challenge is no joke. Or how about the final badge final badge run in Super Mario Bros. Wonder? That was blatantly difficult. And that's something I've done on stream before, and boy did I fucking hate that. Like, there are ways to make your game challenging without needing to throw RNG into the mix. And I'm all for a good challenge. But when a challenge borderlines on complete, utter frustration, and relies heavily on RNG, like this one does, I'm sorry, but that's just poor. And it makes me wonder what they were thinking, because the same thing would have been on the original. In fact, I would argue it's probably worse on the original. Here, I can at least save scum it by uploading my save data to the cloud and then downloading my save data back again. But on the original game, the only way you can do anything is a quick save. And when you quick save, and you return and you re-enter the game, the game deletes your quick save file. So it's significantly worse. It's only better here because the Pokemon Company didn't think about the backup save data, which is something I believe that they fixed in Pokemon Legends EA. They prevent you from turning it off, I think. So, I don't know. No, do you have save states these days? Yeah, if you're using an emulator. If you were playing on the original hardware, it sucked. Think I'm afraid? I played Dark Souls for fun. Alright. Anyway, like I said, apologies for being a negative Nancy tonight. I don't like it when I get this way, and honestly, I think perhaps, maybe, I should probably consider doing some anger management or stress classes or something like that, because boy, howdy. Under a lot of pressure at the moment with a lot of other things, so maybe. But in saying that, I think I've always had anger problems, so it might be time to consider a anger counselor or something like that. Anger counselor? Is that what they called? I don't know. Anyway, silly and elbow problems aside, let's see if we can find someone to raid tonight. Powoljack is playing Super Animal Royale. Hopefully they're having a nicer time than I am with their game. So let's go ahead and give them a raid. I think they're playing, I think Super Animal Royale actually got a recent update, if I'm not mistaken. It seemed like a fairly big update, too. It's a game that I played like once or twice. I feel like I maybe should play it more. Maybe this update is the time to play it. Alright, have a good night, folks. I will see you all tomorrow night, actually. We're going to play some more Kirby Air Riders. We're going to be doing some more, Road Trip. That's right. We got to collect all the machines before we can, officially finish the story mode. So, stay tuned for that one. And then next week, Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, of course. Probably Kirby Air Riders on Tuesday, and I might can the Thursday night streams, but we'll keep it up this week because I've already streamed Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Because we finished Pikmin 3 Deluxe. And then, of course, if you want to see more Skylar raging at the machine, that will be on Wednesday night. Alright. Good night, everybody.